Hi guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the tutorial for this really cool choker necklace with the dangles. I used this, the bargain bead box Glacial Glimmer for December of 2024 to make this. And the only thing that I used, other than my string and everything and jump rings, was I used some of these little seed beads because I like that little extra pop of color. You know me, I'm always adding a little something from the box. But yeah, I love the way this turned out. I thought this would make a cool holiday choker. So I have a coupon code for Bargain Bead Box. It's BNJ2 for $2 off your first box with them. If you're interested, I will leave the link to their website in the description below. So if you want to learn how to make this, then stay tuned. Okay, so I'm starting with Glacial Glimmer for December of 2024, and I took some of my Bead-A-Lon wire, and I have, let me see how long my piece is. Forgot to measure that before I started this. So it's 12. It's about 23 inches. I do like to have a little bit extra wire just because, you know, so I'm not fighting with it. And then I have the, let me see, we'll start with these. I have the crystal faceted beads. I have some of those. I have, I'm trying to show you the bag as I'm getting them. The crystal faceted bicone beads, the matte white, the aquamarine round beads, some of the bead caps, some of the silver spacer beads, some of these beautiful blue lace agate faceted cylinder beads, and some of the Malaysian jade dyed quartz. And what else? Where's the, oh, and then I have this little charm that we got there. I'm going to take this off of it though, because I'm going to do something else with it. Then I have a couple of different jump rings, and I have crimp covers, a couple crimp beads, and a lobster clasp. So, and I'm also going to be using these are John beads, 11Os, blue iris, if you can see that. I like the color in there, so I want to add something for a little contrast. So I'm using mostly just the blues. Okay, so let me get these out of the way. Okay, I'm going to start by taking, get my equipment here. Start by taking this off right here. Oh. Just want to open that up. Get all of my things. Okay, so I'm going to put a few of these little seed beads down. Because you know me, I got to have my little seed beads, and I like the contrast of this with the other ones. Okay, also I have 2 head pins. I think they're 2 inches each, but I'm not going to use the full 2 inches. And I have 1 eye pin. So I'm going to take this eye pin. I'm going to open that up. Put that on there. And close that up. Okay. So I have this. Okay. So now I'm going to take, there's my beads at here now. So I have that. I'm going to do, this is going to be the middle one. Oh wait, I'm sorry. And do one of the head pins, that's right, or the bead caps. because I wanted to, I don't know if you can see it like that. I wanted to cover that. Okay. Then I can do the seed bead, the other seed bead. And I'm going to do that. Oh, one more thing. Where is it at? The Figaro chain too. I'm using that too. Okay, forgot to tell you about that. Okay, so this will be the middle dangle. And then grab, can I do this? That, and I'm gonna do this over it. I'm gonna take my round nose pliers, and I want it to, let me see, I'm trying to see the way. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it this way so that you can see that is gonna be right there. I'll show you after I do it. Oh, okay. Now I kind of work my way down the as I'm doing this, I'm making that loop. Okay, so that when it's hanging, it will be like that, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to do the next ones. And the next one, I'm going to do, one of the white beads. The white bead there. And then I was thinking about doing one of those crimp covers going down. I think that'd be cool. Okay, crimp cover down. And then that. Then another crimp cover, but going over the top like that. That. And then 2 seed beads like that. So now this one I'm going to cut. So I'm just going to bend it a little bit there. Take my cutters and go down about 1/3 of an inch. And I always close my eyes when I cut that because I do not want to have that end up in my eye. Okay. So we have that one. Now we're going to do the same one over here. We're going to do the white one. And then that. One of the crystal beads. So it looks like this. And then I'm going to do 2 seed beads. I love the contrast of the colors with this. So it'll be like this. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to bend that. Cut that. And then I'm going to bend a little more. Okay. So that's what the front part is going to look like. Now, what I want to do is I want to take the Figaro chain, and I'm just going to, let me measure this. It's going to do like, move these up. It's going to do, like 3/4 of an inch because I don't want it to be too long. So there it is right there. So I'm going to go into this one right here, and I'm going to cut this. Ooh, this is hard to cut. Okay. And I want to do the same for all three of them. I'm going to just show you a trick that I do. Let me get out another head pin. So this is what I do. After I get the first one where I want it, I usually put it on a little head pin. Then I will take the chain, put it back on like this, and then I'll dangle. Now it's hard for me to show you because I'm hanging it down like this, but I look and I cut it, I evenly cut it like that. And I'm going to do one more. This is the best way for me. Okay. See, now I'm trying to hold him there. So see him holding him like that. Close your eyes and do that. Okay. Let me clean up these little pieces here. Put the rest of the chain away. Okay. So now I'm going to take the chain. Now open that little piece up. I put one of the chains on there. Close it up. I like to use my round nose pliers a lot because when I'm working with stuff, if I'm bending it, trying to make it into a circle or something. Okay, now we're going to open that up. So the middle one's going to be longer. Let me get that. Okay. We got that. And then this is the third one. Okay. Okay. So now we have these three right here. So now I'm going to take my string, let me move these out of the way, and I'm going to string up this first piece that will be right in the middle. Then I wanted to make sure these are the same size, because each one of these is a little bit different. Okay, so I think those two are the best. So I have that. Now I want to take one of these, these tiny ones. These are the ones that you can't see the hole. Okay. And it should not go through. Okay. Then I'm going to do a seed bead. One of these. Another seed bead. And another one of these blue ones. Okay, so I have that. Then I'm going to take this. I'm going to attach it on. So it will be like this. Then we're going to do this again on this side. That. Seed bead, that, and that, and then up that there. Now, I want to make sure I like the way this looks. I'm just holding it up to me. Oh, I like this. So see how cool? See, that just gives it a really pretty drop there at the front of the neck. So I'm moving these out of the way. Now I'm going to take my, where are they at? Okay, I have my little goodies here so that I don't lose. And now what I'm going to do the same thing right here. And then I'm going to start decorating differently after that. So I'm going to do that. The seed bead. That one. Seed bead. And then this again. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to do the other side. Oh, I've been picking them up where I can see the hole. Usually these little ones are like, oh my gosh. They're usually a mess when you're trying to work with them. Okay, and then here's the other hole. Okay, so there's where we're at so far. So now I'm going to clip this. I'm going to move those away. And I'm going to start with these. I've got these, so now I'm going to do a silver one because I like that silver. Then I'm going to do a bead cap, a dyed Malaysian one, and the bead cap again. And then we're going to do another silver. Like that. And the bead cap, Malaysian bead, the jade bead, shall I say, and that. So that's how we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do one more. I'm doing a few, oh, I forgot to put the silver one in there. The silver, and that, jade bead, and the next bead cap. Okay, so, oh, trying to lay this down. So that's where we're at so far. Put that over there. I'm going to go to this side. I got that, so now I'm going to do the silver. Come here, you little goof. Okay. The silver. I'm going to do bead cap. The jade. Bead cap. And the silver. Like that. And the bead cap. Add the bead cap again. And the silver. Like that. I'm going to do one more. Okay. So this is where we're at right here, right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a silver just so that finishes it off. I'm going to do it on that side. I'm going to do it on this side too. Really quick, and then put that back on there. Okay, I'm here. So now, right here. So I have these. So now I'm going to do do one of these crystals. Then I'm going to do 2 seed beads, and white, and 2 seed beads, 1, 2, and then a crystal. And I'm going to connect that a couple more times because I have a little bit of the seed beads here, but now I'm going to concentrate on it being a teeny bit more, like it's a little bigger here, and then it gets smaller as it goes up. So now we're going to go back and we're going to do 2 seed beads, 1, 2, the white, 1, 2, and that. You see that? And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 3 more. I like this look. I love seed beads. Seed beads are just, these are 2 more. Hope everybody's having a good holiday season. We have that. Okay, and we'll do it one more time. 1, 2, now wait. 1, 2. Okay, and now I'm going to end it with a blue one. So I have this. I have that like that. Let me do the other side. I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished both sides. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the crystal bicones with this pattern in between. Now I'm going to, holding it over this way, and I'm going to do, as I start working, I start getting a little messier. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, oh, do 3 of the silver balls there. I'm going to do 2 more. I like that look. 4, 5. Okay, so it gives it, you know, I like the little patterns of sparkly in there. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3. I will do like patterns of like different colors and stuff like this, and then I'll go to like a solid one for a little bit because I think that really I don't know, it just gives the necklace a little more interest. Okay, so I'm bringing that back down here like this. All right, let me bring that here. Okay, so I have those 5 there. Now I'm going to start doing a seed bead and a blue, and then a seed bead and a blue. Oh, I'm finding the holes. Seed bead and a blue. So see how it's given it that little seed bead. And I have to, there we go. And a seed bead. I got that. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're going to do the same here. So 1, I don't know if you just heard my son's dog, Georgia. He was She was just howling. I'm like, what is, I've never heard her do that before. 2. Let me see here. Okay, 2. And 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got one more. Okay, we're gonna do this. So it looks like that. Now I'm gonna hold this up against my neck. Okay, I'm liking this length. So now what I would like to do is end with 1, 2, 3. 3 of the silver ones then, and do 3 on here. Let me get these 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have it. So this is the necklace. Okay, so I cleaned up this little spot here before I started working. Okay, so now I've got the 2 crimp covers, and then 2 crimp beads, a lobster clasp. Then I have a smaller jump ring that I attach to the lobster clasp, and I use a bigger one that the hook from the lobster clasp would be on, if that makes sense. Okay, so you see, okay, so this is how I do my closures. Some people don't like it. I have done them a bunch of different ways. I sell a lot of my jewelry, and I've been doing it like this for a long time, and everybody is always, you know, I haven't had any problems with anything breaking. So I take the crimp bead right here like this, and I don't feed that through yet, but I leave about a 2-inch or so, 1.5 inches. And what I do is I smash this down without breaking it. You want to just use the flat part like that. And you know that's not gonna move. Then I take my round nose pliers here. Then I feed it back through the crimp cover like this until it's, I'm gonna make sure that it's laying the right way. Hold on 1 second. There we go. So I make sure that that is flat in there. I go and I smash that close. You know, of course, you don't want to smash it so you break anything. Then I take this, so you've got a very secure wire there. And then I feed my wire through onto there. And if I don't have to, I won't cut it. I mean, you can if you want to, but I like to feed it back through. I think it's just, like I said, I sell a lot of my jewelry, and I've been selling my necklaces that I make like this for years. I've never had anybody say, my necklace broke, you know, I need it fixed or anything. Okay, so then I just keep doing that. And then that is done like that. I'm gonna hold my finger there. I'm gonna lift this up and make sure that when I go to do this, that I kind of round this out, because you don't want this to be too tight. Now this one we're gonna have to reach inside when we close it up. Okay, so you put the crimp cover on, then we put the crimp bead in, and I hold it up like this, just so that everything is going down in there. Then I take my bent chain nose pliers, and I've got a hold of the crimp bead here. I lift it up just a hair, and then I close it. Just a hair, just so it's not like so stiff, but you don't want the, you don't want the wire hanging out. Okay. And now we have that. And that's not going anywhere. So now I will just start feeding it down. And then I'll just cut it when I feel like it's not really going anymore. I'll take it down a little more. Got my beads are kind of there we go. Of course, because I'm filming this. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to I have that covering that hole. There we go. I just kind of work it down. Okay. Now I will just kind of see where it's coming out of. Here it is. I see it coming out of this one. I'm just going to go and cut it. I usually don't have these kind of problems. Oh, it is going all the way down there. Okay. I do these a million times, and of course, because I'm filming, that's why it's doing this. So I'm doing this, then I'm going to close this without pressing it too hard. Then I'll take my cutters. I'm going to hold that. Do the flesh side down here. Just make sure you don't cut the wire that you need. There we go. And then I have this. So now I'm going to open up this. And this is a small one. I'm putting the lobster clasp back on here. Okay. Then we have this one. So what I do with these, you see how I have that little hook there? I will take my round nose pliers in there, and I will just give that a teeny little bend like that. Then I will put this on. And then it's closed like that. Then I do the same with this one. That little bend like that. Make sure your jump ring is totally closed. There's no openings there. And then you have your little, you move these out of the way, your little dangled choker necklace. I love the way this turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial today. And like I said, I have a coupon for Bargain Bead Box. My coupon code is BNJ2 for $2 off your first box with them. And this was such a pretty box this month. So, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps my algorithm, and it helps me to create more videos for you guys. And I would like to thank everybody for watching, and to stay tuned. I have another video that will be coming up right after this. And all of my information is below, as well as the bargain bead bots, like I said. And I hope you enjoyed this and you have a great day.